Hey, good morning everyone, Tractorman 44 here. Hey, I got my son-in-law with me this morning. He's playing hooky from work. Actually, he's on vacation. But at any rate, we're back out here where I cut those red oak. Actually, there were some wind-blown red oak that hit the ground at a buddy of mine's house. I just down in the woods a little bit. I came out Sunday and trimmed them all up, and they're laying there in 35, 40-foot logs or something like that. We're going to drag them up here one at a time, dice them up, and go ahead and put them in the dump trailer. My son-in-law is actually able to pull the dump trailer for the first time in his, I think it's an 016 F250 gasser. So yeah, he's having a good time. So we'll see what's going to happen.
Sometimes you get your chainsaw stuck and your father-in-law has to come rescue you.
I thought may as well let the son-in-law play with the grapple. This is the first time he's ever used the grapple. Sure is nice though, loading logs. Man, we've done this by hand so much. Vast improvement. I got a little brush in that last log I put in there. We have to sort that out. Not bad for an electrician by trade. I'll be the first to admit there's a learning curve to using a grapple efficiently. There's definitely going to be a combination of a couple of sawmill logs and then also firewood. This is definitely a red oak, and like I said in the TikTok, I think it's eastern red oak. So we're cutting it at 9 foot and then also like 13-foot lengths. The 9 foot will typically be the saw logs. The 13s just fits inside the 14-foot bed on a dump trailer conveniently. I don't think any of it's good enough to make 12-foot lumber. Yeah, he's doing what I did, got a little bit too much debris in it. That's easy to do. Like I said, these were 2 wind-grown trees. That one there was a split. It was a, it had a Y in it, you know, a fork. And whenever it fell, it split the difference with this oak right directly in front of me. So I was able to cut the log and then the side on this side of the tree, and I left that widowmaker hanging up in there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come in here and pull that widowmaker out of the tree and go ahead and cut some wood out of that as well. But we got to do that safely. That's why we were very careful working anywhere underneath that thing. The danger that people create for themselves is not watching the bottom of the stump. If the bottom of the stump catches into something, you can actually turn the tree right back up on top of the tractor. And without a crash protection or roll bar, you can do some severe damage to yourself. That's a sound we didn't want to hear. It's on the other side, but that's no big deal. We'll get it, throw it back on there. Now we just can't take the logs and leave the pole wood, you know, laying in the woods. It'll just rot down to nothing. So this is feed or fodder for the buzzsaw. So we'll probably top this off by hand up here instead of dumping and letting it go in willy-nilly.
Put that last one, I guess, just right there.
Well, guys, that's it for loading this stuff up. I went back down in there and kind of cleaned that brush up and pushed it down into at the edge of that little branch that's down there, kind of doll it up just a little bit. And so we're about ready to head down the highway. Got the tractor loaded back up again, and the son-in-law with his mighty Ford is going to be following me in the old truck. That's about all there is this one here, and this Tractor Man 44, and I'm out of here, guys.